Hey guys, today we're working on this 2024 Raptor Ranger. We got a new mud flap kit for it, so let's go ahead and show you how to install them. Here we have the tools laid out that you'll need for install. You'll need a pry tool or a flat head. You'll need a Phillips head 3 bit or screwdriver. You'll need a level, and optionally you can use a mallet to help press in the push-in inserts. Here we have the front laid out. What you'll get in your kit is your flap for that corner and then the hardware. We'll go ahead and put a breakdown of that hardware on the screen right now. Now let's head to the vehicle and begin installing. Here we are at the front fender. We're going to begin by removing the factory rivets located right here, 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 and finally right here. They gave us plenty to work with. So we're going to go ahead, take our pry tool, pop those out. You can also use a flathead, just a simple pop of the center. Those will come right out. If you've off-roaded your truck and you've gotten a whole bunch of dust and dirt up in them, they might be a little bound. So I like to do a little tap on them to kind of help break free some of the dust and dirt that's built up. But now that we've got those out of the way, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our inserts, our large inserts, and we're going to press them into the inner holes. So one down below, one right here. Get those clicked into place. One right there, and finally one right there. Now we can go ahead, grab our flap. We're going to grab our push-in inserts, and I like to start with the top to just kind of hang it. We're going to push that up and in and kind of get that push insert set. That's going to hold the flap up into place. We can work our way along the outer edge, pushing in the inserts and aligning the holes. I'm only pressing these about halfway, not fully securing them quite yet, just to make sure that we can still slightly move the flap around. Now that we've got those half set, we can go ahead and next we're going to grab our screws with washers, and we're going to go ahead and screw into each of those inserts. So go ahead and get those all started. Those all started, we're going to take our Phillips head drive or screwdriver, and we're just going to tighten those down just barely before they become snug. We'll adjust our flap, get it into the position that we like, and then we'll fully tighten it down. Alright, we've got those just before fully tight. We can go ahead, take our level, check along the bottom edge, set the flap to where we like. Also, when it comes to the inserts, if they do start to slightly spin, adding just a little more inward pressure while you're tightening will help keep it from spinning. So let's go ahead, check with our level, hold the flap to where we want. Now we're good to go ahead and fully secure all of our screws. With all our screws fully tightened, we're going to set our inserts all the way. If they are a little too tight, that's when you can use the mallet to kind of help push those in. With all of our hardware fully secured, that's how you complete the front. You can repeat these same steps on the other side. Now let's go ahead and jump to the rear. Here we have the rear laid out. What you'll get in your kit is your rear flap for that corner and then the hardware. We'll go ahead and put a breakdown of that hardware on the screen right now. Now let's head to the vehicle and begin installing. Here we are at the rear of the vehicle. We're going to begin by removing the factory rivets like we did on the front. It'll be from this location, this location, this location, this location, this location, and this location, leaving the upper two in their factory position and not removing them. So we're just going to take our pry tool or flathead, and just like on the front, we're just going to pop those loose. With those loose, we're going to set those to the side. Now we're going to go ahead and place our large inserts. There's going to be one right in here on the very inside. And now we're going to press in the 3 along the inner fender right here, right there, and lastly right here. Those will all click into place nicely. And now, just like on the front, we're going to grab our flap and we're going to begin by hanging it with our push-in inserts. I like to start with the top, get it in, get it partially set, and just work our way along the fender's edge. That's set. Now we can go ahead, take our screws. I'm going to begin with the innermost mount point. You're still just rolling. Okay. Getting that one just before snug. Now we're going to continue with the inner 3 points right here. Getting our screws in. Now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to tighten those screws till they're just barely snug. Those just barely snug. Now we can go ahead, take our level, check along the bottom edge, get the flap set to right where we want it. With that adjusted, we're going to go ahead, fully tighten down all of our screws. And with those fully tightened down, now we can go ahead and set all of our inserts fully. Now with all our hardware fully secured, that completes the rear install. You can repeat these same steps on the other side. Thanks for watching.